Africa is made up of many nationalities with diverse cultural attributes ranging from our language, our food, our music, our values, our historical heritage, our dance, our dressing, morals and beliefs. It's your day millionaire Real Mercy Gamer from Gem Harvey Real Limited. Welcome to Dukia Africa, Africa's Pride Resort located in Oke, Lagos, Nigeria. So Dukia Africa is going to be hosting a lot of African countries, and so we are set to experience the diversity of the culture of Africa at large. Remember, we are going to be hosting competitions among African countries, and when the people come in here, we're going to be experiencing, a feel. We're going to know what their culture is. We have different cultural beliefs, different style, different music. All and more we're going to be having right here in Dukia Africa. Okay, a lot has been happening right here in Dukia Africa, and I'm going to be taking you around to see what's been happening in Dukia Africa. So let's go. So welcome once again to Dukia Africa, Africa's Pride Resort. Like I mentioned, we're going to be experiencing these amazing resorts, all of African culture put together. And like I mentioned earlier, the competition that we're holding on. So we'll have the people coming here from time to time, and we'll just, bask in the euphoria of what the African culture truly represent. Okay, so we're going inside to see what's been happening so far since the launch of this amazing estate. Remember, it was brought into the market sometime early in August, and we launched it in August as well. Okay, so a lot of things have been happening, especially the commencement of the Oke Aro Bungalows. In my last video, I told us that Dukia Africa Resort is not going to be your regular real estate investment right here in Lekki, because they are kicking off they're kicking off the project right here as fast as possible, because they want this place to be operational. They want the resort to kick off as soon as possible, and so the construction of the Oke Aro Bungalows has already commenced. We're going to see that in a while. Remember, the company released a 70-day development timeline of what they're going to do, and within these 70 days they're going to be constructing, making road network, the basketball court, the Oke Aro Bungalows, like I mentioned earlier, and we're going to see that just right away. Okay, so it's amazing that our Oke Aro Bungalows are already coming up, and I mean, I was here last week, and we're just about the preliminaries. Sand was coming in, gravel, blocks, and now we can see that this project is, taking a new shape, and the company is determined, to put this up, make it, do the open house, the first open house by 70 days that they have given to us. This tells us a lot, that this is one estate that you should key into, especially now that we are still selling at the pre-launch price. Okay, because you know that most of the estates that we are selling around this axis, it is for the future. Okay, so we still have to wait for people to come before developments will start. Even though we have some infrastructures on ground, nobody is ready to start building now. But this is a resort, and so they have kicked off already with the Oke Aro Bungalows. And remember, by December we're going to be having a festival here, and so these bungalows that is being put up right here, people are actually buying into the bungalows. People are going to be living inside these bungalows come December, during the carnival, during the festival. We're going to be bringing a lot of top artists, okay, across Africa, not just Nigerian artists, okay. We're going to be bringing them here in this resort, and this is one of the reasons why you should buy into Dukia Africa now. Remember, apart from this bungalows that are coming up. We're going to have the road network. We're also going to have the basketball court. We're going to have the recreational center. We'll have the swimming pool. Those are the things that we're coming up within this short time. And be rest assured that putting your money in Dukia Africa is the best decision that you can make. Okay, so remember all the other benefits that we're going to be having right here in this estate. I'm already standing on our helipad. Okay, so we already had the helicopter come in on the launch date. We all saw it all over social media. Okay, so this is one thing that you'll be enjoying in Dukia Africa Resort. The helicopter is going to take you around the beautiful city of Lagos to enjoy amazing views like Makoko, the Atlantic Ocean, the lagoon, Atlantic City, and so much more. Okay, so we're also going to have a zoo right here. You see that area where we have those palm trees. We'll have a monkey. It's going to be fun actually. Okay, so for some of us like me who is scared of monkeys, worry not. Okay, so it's going to be fun to have monkeys. We'll have friendly animals right there where we have that palm tree. Remember, we're also going to have a golf course. You see this sloping area. That's where the golf course is going to be. That will come later. That's not a 70-day development timeline. That will come later. You know, as the year progresses, as the month progresses, we'll continue to see more and more development right here in Dukia Africa. Remember, we're still selling at the pre-launch price. 500 square meter is selling for 15 million naira. 300 square meter is selling for 10 million naira. We now have 150 square meter and 200 square meter. 200 square meter is selling for 6.5 million naira. 150 square meter is selling for 5 million naira. And we have our Oke Aro bungalows selling for 11.5 million naira. For the Oke Aro bungalows, 500 square meter and 300 square meter initial deposit is 3.5 million naira, while the 200 square meter and 150 square meter initial deposit is 1.5 million naira. So you can lock into any of the available plot sizes that we have and Oke Aro bungalow. Remember, people are going to be living in that Oke Aro bungalow come December. You want to key into the amazing bungalow and also buy a land as well. Okay, so remember that this project, this estate, this resort is covered by a governor's consent, and so it's free from any form of government encumbrances. I told us the last time that the banking partner of this amazing resort is Sterling Bank, and they have the Lagos state government backing them. I mean, the Commissioner for Tourism has been here. So because Lagos wants to open up the area, and they are opening up tourist area, and this is one of them, and so the Lagos state also have its interest right here in this amazing estate. It will interest you to know that we have the proposed Lekki International Airport just some few minutes from this location. We have a sim in Lagos. We have Ekpe Resort and Spa. We have a whole lot of beautiful areas, and the lagoon is not far from here, and so you can imagine the kind of fresh air that you're going to be getting right here in this estate. Okay, so I'm just going to take us to District 2 so that we can see what is currently going on in District 1 and also in District 2. So let's go to District 2. Okay, so what is going on right here in Dukia Africa in Top Gear, like I mentioned earlier. So this is our District 2. We are also walking right here, and we're some bungalows, and also the Oke Aro bungalows is also coming up right here in the District 2 of Dukia Africa. I mean, if you have not bought into this amazing resort, you're going to be missing out on the cultural heritage that's going to be displayed in this amazing estate. Okay, so thank you all for joining me in this video. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all our social media platforms. I remain your lady billionaire, Realtor Mercy Gimo. Thank you, and please keep staying safe. Bye.